Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are trying out a brand that I kept seeing, but I never ended up making a purchase. And then the reason I did purchase was based off of one lip gloss. We are trying out r.e.m. Beauty. This is Ariana Grande's brand, and I kept seeing her releases, but then every time I'd go online to make purchases for other products, I'd forget until I saw this lip gloss and it was in an Insta reel or story. I saw it online and I was absolutely intrigued and wanted to try it out. So I decided to pick up some other items, including the new foundation, which we tried out today. But you guys, before we jump into it, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications of new videos. And if you like this video, make sure you hit a big thumbs up. But if you guys want to see what products I picked up and how I got this look using those items, just keep watching. Okay guys, I don't usually start my videos this way where I've already like applied eyeshadow, but I am trying out r.e.m. Beauty. It is Ariana Grande's brand, and when you look at it, it's R.E.M. So you would think it's r.e.m, but r.e.m. Beauty, and I was looking it up on her website, it's literally relating to REM cycle, or a phase of your sleep. That's your most creative, vivid dreams. So that is what this is all about. Now, I ordered quite a few things when I went on the site, but I forgot to order an eyeshadow palette. So I at least started with an eyeshadow palette that I've used before that I like because I have one of her, what is this? The liquid eyeshadow. Such a pretty shade. Also, let's talk about the packaging. So it is very minimalistic, and you can't really see the details on it, but it's actually lifted up off of the box. The packaging is just sleek and aesthetically pleasing for me. Neutral, really pretty and simple, not over the top and crazy like some packaging is, which tends to draw your eye, but also for those that want something a little more sleek, you're gonna notice that too. If that makes sense. I've never described a brand quite so weirdly, I'm sorry. But I picked this up and I love liquid eyeshadows, but I always usually put down some type of darker eyeshadow just to give some dimension, and that's what I did. Any additional products that I use outside of r.e.m. Beauty, I will put in the description box with clickable links. They're always down there in my videos. I try to do that more frequently. I wasn't so good about it last year, but I want to try this out. I also have some other products, including the new foundation, so I'm really excited for that. So this is the shade Lab Coat, and when I'm looking at the container, it looks like it's icy white with orangey and magenta pink shades. Like there's an interesting like duo multi-chrome shift. And I was looking at the doe foot applicator. So when you look at this, it's actually like a triangle, which should help get into this little inner corner. I always have the hardest time trying to get in there. So I'm just gonna swatch this really quick. Oh, look at that. That looks stunning. And even like blended out, it's just like a wash of color. So I'm interested to see like how buildable it is. But the flakes of glitter are so finely milled. I feel like you're gonna get a different effect depending on how you're being looked at or what you're seeing in the mirror. I'm excited. Okay, so that's pretty opaque without patting it out, but I know the edge I need to just to kind of like blend it into the eyeshadows. Oh, it just gives like a nice wash over that gray. This is not sponsored. I picked all these products up myself. I've really wanted to try it, but then when I get home and I'm doing like online shopping, I don't think about it. I've had to like leave myself notes recently because my memory is shot. When I'm stressed, I can't think about anything. Oh, look how pretty that is. I am trying to smooth it out because it looks like I like overdid it in one spot, and then just wash it out a little bit. Let's see how long it takes to dry down. But it is nice and smooth on the eye, and I have like creasy eyelids as that's normal with age. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side. And I didn't dip back into the container. I didn't feel like I needed to because I feel like there's quite a bit of product on the doe foot. I did go back in for a little bit more just because I feel like I want to build it. You guys, the weather is so miserable today. It's like tropical storm something. It's a named tropical storm and it's coming up from the south, but I don't really want to go anywhere. I do need to run errands later, but I'm not trying to go out in this weather. So I got it nice and close right here to my crease. This side, I did not. Let me see if I can fix it really quick with a dry brush. A little bit better. Okay, I need to prime my face and then I'll be back to try out the foundation and we'll see if this has dried down by then. Okay, you guys, face is primed and those items are linked down below. Now, we have the r.e.m. Beauty Sweetener Foundation. This is actually supposed to be skincare in a foundation, a clinically proven long-wearing skincare color hybrid delivering instant hydration in a natural matte finish. I'll take hydration, I'll take matte finish. I'm an oily girl, but also usually I've been toning back from the matte finishes just because they like to show age. But I'm interested to see the benefits are long-wearing, cruelty-free, healthier-looking skin, hydrating, consciously made, vegan, and buildable coverage. It's also infused with niacinamide, known to help reduce the look of pores, correct dullness, and mattify and brighten skin. All right, so there's some great key benefits. There's some keywords in here that I like. I'm really hoping that on my 39-year-old skin, it likes it. I did also grab a concealer and powder that I know I like only because I didn't pick up any from her brand. So here goes nothing. I have mine in shade medium 5N and this was also a color match by me guessing. So it is a really interesting component. We'll start right there because I don't know like how far this foundation is gonna go. It doesn't look like a start shade. It's a little more like yellowy. We'll see once it's blended out. It looks like it has more yellow in it than I would go for, but it's not a horrible match. Powder can sometimes tone that down. And you saw it, like those two lines pretty much covered from here down. There's still some redness like trying to peek through, but compared to all the redness on this side, for the minimal amount of foundation that I put on, this isn't a bad coverage. And like I said, it's supposed to be buildable, so we'll see. All right, I'll try one more before I start working on this side. You guys, I am definitely getting into like fall vibes. I picked this shirt up off of Etsy. I will link the store down below. And then I, of course, grabbed my little like skull earrings. I don't remember where I got these from. I've had them for years. I might have bought them when I was in Japan. I think I like this coverage, you guys. It is kind of going into like the creasing that I have around my mouth right now. But we'll see how it looks once I set it with powder and then how everything else looks on it. So far, so good. It's also not very heavy feeling, which is nice, but I would expect that from a foundation claiming that it's got skincare in it and it's supposed to help your skin over time. When it says that, I expect it to be lightweight, feel nice and airy, and not feel like I have anything on my face. Yeah, I'll need a little bit more right through there. It's also not really liquidy, which I would, like, it didn't claim to be a serum foundation. It claimed to have skincare in it, which is fine. But I would think with skincare in it, I guess depending on what kind of skincare, to be a little more liquidy, but that's not what this was. It's actually a really nice foundation going on. And make sure to go down your neck, especially when it's not like the best shade match. It's not horrible, it's just more yellow than I'm expecting in a neutral. Yeah, it's starting to sink in like right here in my chin where it always does that. All right, let me put a little bit more right here. So far, so good. Okay, so I finished off the eyes. I just put a little bit more gray in to kind of make it a little more smoky. Did everything underneath like I normally do, and then all my face products. We do have a highlighter, which I'm gonna try and use in the inner corner, brow bone, and obviously the rest of the face. This is in the shade Miss Mercury. Packaging is really pretty and sleek, and that's what that looks like. That was really pretty. I think it'll be beautiful on the inner corner of my brow bone. There were other shades, but this was the one that kind of stood out to me. You guys, the sun is trying to come out right now. It's not having a lot of luck. The clouds are trying to block it. But I think the weather said it is supposed to like calm down from raining this afternoon. I say afternoon. It's 1 o'clock. I tried to sleep in this morning, but I was still up by like 8:30, and that's actually sleeping in for me. It's really pretty. I feel like this is a highlighter that I could wear to work and not think it's like too beaming and in your face. It's really pretty. Kind of like an ethereal glow. All right, I do need to do brows, waterline. I also have a liquid eyeliner that I'm really excited to use. So this one is the just eyeliner marker, Midnight Black. Has a really nice point. It's a felt tip. It's like, I'm not trying to like press it and drag it too much, but you get a nice, I say that and I just like mashed it down. I try and go gentle on my felt tips because they sometimes have a harder time just staying straight and pointy. So let me go do brows, waterline, and try and do my liquid eyeliner on camera with you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna try my hardest to do my eyeliner on camera with you guys. I do have a mirror in front of me. Here goes nothing. Not a bad start. I always do the outer corner and then bring it across before I do everything else. And what's weird is I usually start with my left before my right, but I did it backwards today. Not too bad, not a bad start. The tip feels a little like flimsy. It bends quite a bit. Interesting. It's not super liquidy, which is fine. I don't mind that. You guys, there is someone outside the house like walking on the sidewalk and it is triggering Dixon so bad. There was one day the postman showed up the same time that I was getting home and he didn't hear Dixon barking or anything. He's like, no dog today? I was like, you mean you actually hear him? And he's like, oh yeah, I hear him. Like, he sounds vicious. I was like, it's a little Yorkie. He's like, oh, they're the worst. They're compensating. I was like, oh yeah, he sounds big and bad, but he's so cute. If you guys go and follow Instagram or whatever, sometimes I have some posts of him. He is ridiculous. Like, no one is scared of you, dude. You are so cute. But Luke is on duty today, so he is watching out the window. It breaks my heart because he's literally waiting for Luke to come home, and Luke won't be home until Monday. I feel so bad for the little dude. But he'll hang out with me sometimes if I'm downstairs. He'll give me time to hang out with Sochu if I'm upstairs. And then a lot of times he'll snuggle with Grandma. Alright, my creasy eyelids are like annoying me. Okay, I got a pretty good wing, and you saw how flexible the tip is, and it doesn't look like it's bended and like kept it crooked, which sometimes if they're too stiff, if you like bend them a little bit, they become curved, and it's so weird, but it will not give you a good line the next time. Not too bad. Now I need some mascara, and then I'll come back because we have some lippies to try out. Okay, so this is actually why I decided to make a purchase for r.e.m. Beauty. These are the Plumping lip glosses. I picked up 3 different shades. 2 have glitter in them, which are absolutely beautiful. And then I have a matte shade. So I was thinking I would swatch them all on my lips individually and then see which one I wanted to stick with. I'm gonna start with the matte shade. This one is VCR. There is a scent, kind of smells like chocolate, and not like fresh chocolate. It smells like week-old chocolate frosting. Sorry, that's really specific. It's weird. Okay, so these are cool because I feel like depending on the color, like I could wear these. I can't wear the glitter ones to work, but I could wear this one. So even though it has a brown shade, it kind of doesn't have like a very opaque color. I think if I put enough of it on, it could be. Be careful with the edges. If it gets caught on it, it like seems to want to not be on your lips. It has a light shade, so it seems to have made my lips not as like red. There's a little bit of a shade to them. Feels a little minty. You get that with a lot of the Plumping lip glosses, lipsticks. I don't mind it. Interesting. I could wear this to work because it's just a nice shiny gloss. I don't know how long it takes for you to see like the plumping effect. I had 2 more shades to try out. I do have my little handy dandy makeup wipe. The next shade I have Needy, which is a very pretty pink with, it looks like orange, purpley blue glitter. When I first saw these, I was like, it's a really tiny like wand that's gonna be on it, and then I didn't realize that it was this type of tube. Same similar like week-old frosting scent. I don't know, it's weird. That's what it smells like to me. Who keeps a cake for a week? I don't eat cake that quickly, so I've smelled it before and I'm like, I don't like that. When frosting starts to smell old, get rid of the cake. The glitter is fine enough that you're not feeling like any grittiness on the lips. Ooh, that is really pretty. I don't know that you can see like the glitter. Even like, I don't know that I want to zoom you in that close to see it, but the glitter is really pretty. I could not wear this to work, but like on top of a matte lipstick or just by itself, it is absolutely beautiful. And it feels so good on the lips. It's just kind of like juicy, and it's not super slippy, and it's not gummy. I hate when I have lip glosses and they're just sticky and you can see like the line. That's not this. So that I appreciate. These are gonna be like good just to like throw in the purse to go. All right, we do have one more. So let's wipe the lip product off. Can you guys see the glitter particles that are still there? This one's in the shade Jelly Sandals. It looks like it has greenish blue and purple glitter. Actually, very similar to the liquid eyeshadow. So very similar. This just is more pink and blue, vice this is gold and pink. You guys, this shade. This is kind of fun. This would be a fun topper for some of those like bold, even the nude lipsticks that I have. This is a lot of fun. This is actually the one that sparked me wanting to make a purchase. I saw it in an ad or in Instagram. I can't remember where I saw it, but I was like, ooh, I want to try that out. This one, like, I'm kind of feeling the like glitter grittiness. All right, so this one's not as slippy as this one, which is Needy. The more lip gloss I put on, the more blue it became. But I do feel the glitter a little bit. Not as chunky as some of the glitter lip glosses out there, but it still feels really good. This would be a lot of fun on like the weekends or just going out and putting it on as like a lip topper for a matte lipstick. Oh, that is a lot of glitter. This is more intense than this one. You know what? I think I'm sticking with this one. Okay, you guys, I had to go and compose myself because this lip cannot wear it to work, but it is actually really pretty. I think it'd be a lot of fun, especially because the way it's coming across on camera, you just can't see all the glitter and like the actual just effect in person. Besides like the blue and purpley like glitter, there's the pink. It has a stunning effect. I think this is the final look. I have some thoughts. So we started out with the eyeshadow topper. It's pretty. It's not doing it justice on camera. In person, it's just like shimmery, glittery, like pinky, orangey particles. It's pretty, but there's not the same payoff that I get from a Stila or some of the other liquid eyeshadows that I have. I like it. I don't know that I'm like in love with it. Maybe if I built it up more. I will say though, it dried down nicely. It didn't crease and bunch in the crease like it can on other liquid eyeshadows. So that's not bad. As for the foundation, I really like how my skin looks. Like I said, I linked all the other items that I used in addition to the foundation, primer, contour, powder, all of that. I like how my skin looks. It has a really pretty effect. I'm interested to see like how it lasts. It's about 2 o'clock right now. So by the time I take my makeup off, I'll see, have oils pushed through it? Has it just broken down? I'll try and remember to update the drop down box. So definitely go and look for that update. Like I said, I'm an oily skin gal. I'm 39 years old. I've had some matte foundations recently that I've tried and I'm just like, you do not look good on like older skin. You're meant for like teenagers or those in their 20s that have really nice smooth skin but want to like close out their pores. I was kind of nervous when it said matte, but I think this looks really nice. Do I need a matte foundation in the winter? No, but it also helps when I put like a super hydrating primer on in the winter because I can get a little dry, that it'll mattify down on a juicy primer, and that's what I use today. The eyeliner, really like it. The tip does flex, so you have that mobility with it. My eyelids were not a super fan of it. I just had to go back in more to like get that straight line because of my creasy eyelids. It happens. The highlighter, I really like it. It just kind of gives that ethereal glow. I could probably build it up more if I wanted to, but I think I could also use this for work and not draw way too much attention with my makeup, which is fine. I need that when I'm in uniform. And then of course, the lip products. This one I will absolutely be wearing for work. I will probably keep it in my pocket so I can reach for it. Loved the shade because it was just, there was a slight hint of color, but nothing too dramatic. This, if you want something fun and glittery and just a good topper, I recommend this one. Absolutely. And then if you just want something a little more subtle and toned down for the day, but still like glittery and sparkly and shimmery, I am probably going to go and pick some more of these up. I really like how they feel on the lips. And yes, I still feel like the minty tingliness, but they're not too dramatic. There's one that I have from like, what is it, Too Faced? The lip injection. That one can get intense. This, not too bad. I would put this along the lines of like Lawless, forget the filler. Their lip plumping is really good. I feel like it has a really nice effect on the lips. I don't know that my lips look any bigger. Maybe if I had lined my lips, put a matte lipstick on, and then put the lip gloss on, maybe it would amplify more. But by itself, I don't notice a huge difference. Let me know your thoughts. Have you tried r.e.m. Beauty? Have you picked any of those items up and tried them out? Are there any that you absolutely love that I didn't try that I should try? Let me know in the comments. I'm really interested. But you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell for notifications of new videos. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Until my next video, you guys, bye. I'll see you in the next one.